We got DJ Luton here, man. He's
going.
Hey, tell you what, we're gonna find out what he's all about because you never know until they come into the Plow Zone what they're really all about.
You gotta dig in. You gotta dig in and see what's going on.
You can have millions of hits on YouTube like this gentleman over here, but still not know what he's all about. So we're gonna find that out about DJ Luke coming up.
Right.
In a few. All right, man. So where are we at? I think we're gonna play one of his artists right here, Syren. Syren. Play a track I've heard or what?
Yeah, go for it. Play whichever one you want.
Cool.
4 of them on this.
Syren.
Yeah.
Syren.
Like a girl singer.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab my beer.
That's right. We got right here.
We got a little siren.
Syren.
I don't hear sirens, thank God.
No, hey, thank God, man. I heard a bunch of Allendale, man. I said, oh, what do my friends do now, you know? What do one of my buddies do now, man? I heard all these sirens in Allendale.
Someone's in trouble.
Number 1? 2?
Go for it.
All right, this is number one. Syren. This
Delicious.
is DJ Luke, the managing her, and all right, we'll check it out. Everybody enjoy it. Right here's some new music from the Plow Zone and Syren right here.
A little poppy one.
Fingering word right here.
Let's show my hot ears. Try that one. There we go.
Hear those?
In the kitchen, got me over here licking my lips, it's so delicious. What's cooking in the kitchen? Got me over here licking my lips, it's so delicious. Oh boy, you're driving me insane. You got me dissecting my brain every breath I take is for you. Help me.
Hey, we'll let the next one roll too. Let the next one roll. Yeah.
I'm coming clear. What's cooking in the kitchen? Got me over here licking my lips, it's so delicious.
We're back.
Yes, this is who I should be. For all to me. But it's not.
This one she loved. I was like, hey, I just played the sax and trumpet and bass and guitar and all this shit. What do you think? She's like, dude, lounge, jazzy, freaking coffee shop, perfect. That's the thing about my music with her. It's a variety. You just heard EDM track, reggae / hip hop type track. Now like a jazzy, loungy song. Now we're getting into some rock stuff. Pretty.
That's what my girlfriend just said. Does that make sense? Because I'm a
It's a lyric. It's the lyric at the end of one of the verses. She's like, butter me up, baby, make me your breadstick. And we talk about that in every interview. She's like, listen to the breadstick line. I'm telling you, future hits. That's why every little thing like this.
Okay, the guy who laughs his ass off. That's all they talk about.
All right, right here. What are we doing?
The breadstick.
We're all over the place. Live radio at its best.
What's your name?
Mike.
Scott.
Mike.
Scott.
Hey, used to be Money Mike. So Mike. Then that Friday After Next came out, and Money Mike character in it. I didn't want to.
You don't want to get confused.
I didn't want to roll things, and I wasn't doing shit then.
Ozcat Radio, 89.5 FM, KZCT Vallejo, also being heard right now on
Gray Cloud
Radio out of the East Coast, man. Shout out to Tanaya and Ron out there, man. All right, we got DJ Luke in studio right now.
What's going on?
What's going on? And this artist that we were just playing, Syren, is one of your managing. You took a guy under your wing and all that, man. Tell us a little bit about her, bro.
So this is a girl from the small town of Placerville, in the foothills by Sacramento. She's done music her whole life, and so have I. I do production, beats, recording, mixing, mastering, and I worked with her for years. She was singing hooks on a lot of hip-hop projects, and she was in some groups, some bands, and I wasn't aware that she wanted to do her own solo stuff. I assumed she did, but then she moved away for a couple of years. I decided to jump into a little bit of the EDM, the dance music, being like 99% hip-hop producer. So I reached out to her. You want to do some dance music? Okay, we met up. She did the vocals, wrote the lyrics, did the vocals, completed the song, and I decided to, because I have a publishing deal and distribution and all that, I put the song out, and then, hey, let's do another, and another, and another. Hey, let's try a little bit of kind of rock stuff. Okay, let's get into a little bit of reggae / hip-hop stuff. So you just heard a few of the tracks. There's the kind of smooth, jazzy one. So
Sounded really good.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And
Really good. Hey, professionally done, man. I tell you that. It sounds
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
And you know what I would say is make me your breadstick. That was my girlfriend just texted me and said, make me your breadstick. I love EDM.
What is the
And I had
definition
to
of that?
ask.
Well, that song "Delicious" is the food metaphors for.
So delicious you can dip a
Intimacy.
breadstick in it.
She in the song we were outside a minute ago, but in the song she said, "Butter me up, baby, make me your breadstick."
Oh, yes, so right on, we got it. Yeah! Right on, man.
So yeah, we've been at it. We work on singles. That it's not an album or albums. We do a couple of singles, 1, 2, 3, 8, however many that we record in a session. And I go ahead and mix them. And I have a guy that I actually outsource the mastering for hers. And we just put out singles. She does shows.
What's your next show? What's the next gig coming up?
The next show is going to be in Sacramento at the Blue Lamp on the 22nd of this month. It's a David Crosby Presents. It's his
David Crosby?
Grind Showcase out there.
David Crosby from Crosby, Stills and Nash.
No, not that David
No, I was
Crosby.
going to say.
Oh,
Man,
that's what I was
that's crossing genres right there.
But shout out David Crosby. He puts on a lot of shows,
Okay.
mainly at the Blue Lamp and a couple other places. But Blue Lamp is very kind to not only the hip hop community, but I think Diversity of One has performed there.
They're
A lot of
coming in.
D1,
here
hey,
soon.
they should be in studio anytime, man. They're en route. What's up, D1? Get your
Yeah.
ass down here.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun working with her. But I've worked with a lot of artists. I'm coming on 20 years of this.
All right, man, so let's get to DJ Lute. Where were you born and raised, man?
Oroville, California.
Oroville, nice.
Yep, Oroville, and then after that I moved to
There
Sacramento.
they are right there. There's D1 coming in. Hold on, give us a minute, boys.
See, I spent most of my life in Oroville. Went to Chico State, so I was all in Butte County. Nice, hot valley. Then I moved to Sacramento, still the hot valley.
Good outdoor stuff, man. You want to go
Oh, yeah.
fishing and all that
Really
stuff,
good.
huh?
Really good outdoor
So you got
stuff.
country boy roots in you.
Somewhat.
What's it called? Little
But
Big
no,
Well, Orville kind of, you know.
Orville,
you can
Little
go-
Big Fork.
You
You
can
ever
be,
heard of
you can straddle the fence on which way you want to go in life.
We used to
Right?
camp at Little Big Fork in Oroville. Little Big Fork.
Little Big Fort. I
Yeah.
didn't go up into the hills all that much. I go to the lake.
Ah.
The lake, go out
The
to the
lake.
river.
Man, my buddy just got Savage just got back from Orville Lake, and I guess it's pretty nice up there right now. I don't know.
Yes.
It's nice everywhere. Hey, it's summertime in Northern California. Things are cracking. Man, there's so much music going on everywhere. There's so many good artists, so much good stuff. Feckin' stuff going on everywhere, right? Okay, so what were your influences, man? What made you want to get into the line of work you're into now?
I always played music, played instruments growing up, saxophone in school band. When I got to college, I went the route of microbiology and computer science, all these technical things. And when I discovered Chico State had a recording arts program, I was already tinkering around with beats, just recording some of my own stuff.
What year was this? What year?
This would be late 90s. I
Late
graduated Oroville High in 95. So
95, okay.
I'm elderly.
You are, yeah.
I just turned 40 this past year. But anyway.
Oh, 40.
So
40.
I
I got underwear older than 40.
so I ended up.
I got hairs older than 40. I'm just kidding. I just turned 48. No, anyways, go ahead, man.
But yeah, I got into the recording arts program. I was already doing music, so it was a situation where I kind of taught myself some things, a little bit of experience, and then I got some of the technical side. So I'm kind of glad I tinkered first and then got the formal education in it.
Yeah? And music.
In music.
You got music theory or just music composition or what? What was
The
it?
theory, all the studio stuff.
That's deep, man.
So this was the 4-year degree in music with the recording arts. It wasn't Pinnacle, which is a great school, but that's just the recording side. You go for like a year.
But you had it in you already. You had it in you. So just doesn't matter what school you went to. You had it in you.
Always had it in me. I just learned a few things there that actually I've forgotten more than I learned because
all of us?
Going there,
daily.
they don't see. I produce a lot of hip hop artists, and there's no producing hip hop class. It's like that's something you get into.
Gangster producing.
It sounds good or it doesn't. That's pretty much the basics. Sounds good
hip-hop,
or it doesn't.
There will be one day. There will be one day. I'm sure. Maybe there is now.
Possibly.
There should be. Just like say the hip hop, the dip hop, says Good Old Boys and stuff like that. Moonshine Bandits, Diversity One, all that. The Grammy should at least acknowledge them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people that are grinding, man. Moonshine Bandits are selling out everywhere. The country hip hop, they should be acknowledged by the Grammy and by the the mainstream shit because it's the movement. And you got thousands and thousands, millions of listeners. Just like, hey, right here, a country to the city with Good Old Boys, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I was looking on that earlier, and it said produced by DJ. I said, ooh, I know that guy. Wait a minute, whoa. And I got a hold of you, and you said, I'm down, I'm coming on in. So I'm gonna give you props for that, for just making people's dreams come true in a way. You know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of everything and everybody. The right timing, the choices and timing on things, man, have a lot to do with life. I'm a firm believer in. But if you got talent, that's another thing. But choices and timing that you make have a lot to do with life, man. And so, I mean, why don't you tell us a little about the Good Old Boys, man?
Good Old Boys. I was working with another group that was close friends with them, and they said, hey, I've got this group that wants to do like country rap. And I was familiar with Bubba Sparks and a few folks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get the concept. And still, for the most part, I'm doing home-based recording sessions and everything. But they came to my house and never met them. They were really cool, first meetup. And we just plowed through their, no pun intended.
Plow Zone.
Hey, either you're getting or receiving.
Plowed through their first album. I don't recall how long it took, but it was kind of eclectic. They had some kind of gangster stuff and some of the country rap stuff. They transitioned more to. They didn't have any live instrumentation or a drummer and
They're using like beats and whatever. They're using beats and just rapping to it.
That was the first album, and the second album they incorporated. The second album is the one they had "Country and City" on. That's the name of the album, isn't it? I think.
I don't know, but it's got 3 million hits on it. Five.
Yeah,
five.
Man, hey. My new iPhone 6 is not plow proof because I cracked the screen and it only shows like the, it's
you had to look again to make sure it was 5 million.
Off on everything, to the left side. So, but hey, man, geez, great things are going on.
Those guys are amazing, though. Good Old Boys. As they've started adding the live instrumentation. They don't do a show. They put on a show and a performance. They have props. They have covers.
Want them to rage on the range.
They do the covers, country covers between songs.
Trina, what's up?
They really have a nice flowing show. They have their business together. They're gonna keep their momentum going.
That's right, man. All right, we're gonna get to some country in the city right now that DJ Luke produced. Mm-hmm. Then we got Diversity One out in the green room right now. They're cruising down from Sac down here to V-Town, and they're getting ready to get plowed, man. We got D1 in studio outside the green room. DJ Luke, right on. We're giving it right. Scott Reese, we got Dirty Bird in studio. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
All right, man. Here is some Country to the City by the Good Old Boys, and we all got some good old boys in us. Then again, we got some I don't know, a bunch of freaks. All right, Ozcat Radio and Great Cloud Radio, the Plow Zone. What's up? Enjoy. It's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
When I heard the birds, I'm like, wait a second, you're playing the video.
Okay.
All good, though. It's clean, I think. Or is it? Or is it the clean version?
Just wait for it.
This dang thing called radio. Sometimes you hear birds chirping, and then you hear crickets.
Hit it, boys. Good old boys right here. Come on.
From the dirt.